Why did the guy who gets motion sickness in the car extremely easy set up a VR racing sim setup? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My son is napping and we're gonna try to get some stuff done while he naps. So we have been testing the sim racing setup and it works great. It works so freaking well, and that's a quick breakdown on everything. But your boy is having hard time playing this thing because the motion sickness is crazy. I naturally get motion sickness. I can't do back seats in a car for too long. It's hard. I can't read in the car. I even get motion sickness driving if I'm doing like a really windy road. Don't know if we're gonna keep this thing VR for very long, but for now we'll do it. I took some Dramamine. I should be okay for a while. But let's talk about the setup. So we got the Samsung Odyssey Plus headset. This is I think this is an OLED screen. I got this for like $200 during COVID. You can get them pretty cheap now, like 70. I've seen some on Macari for like $75. So really inexpensive headset. We got the Logitech the G920. Great steering wheel. There's a lot better ones out there, but I got this for cheap. I got it for like $200 like 2 years ago. And the seat is a $50 X-Racer for thing. It does rock back a little bit. I just thought about it. I could just lag it down because it's wood. I didn't take a screw down there. But right now it's all right. And then what's powering this whole thing is the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is doing all the heavy lifting. Well, that's not true. This is doing all the heavy lifting. So we're running off Windows, where you can't do Chimera, you can't do Steam OS. Windows is the only way to go about it. And we're on a 2 dongle system, mainly because we need to plug in the steering wheel and our wireless keyboard / mouse combo right here. But all in all, everything is working well. What this video is going to be about is we need to take all of this and then put it in front of here. So we're gonna build out a shelf here, and then we're just gonna put all of this on top of that, so it can be all one unit. So
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face.
All right, this is gonna be the plate that everything's gonna sit on the opposite side. I just realized I probably should put my foot pedals back on, but I went ahead and put a scab on there just to hold it in place so I can drill it, and then from there I'll just build some legs. So what I have here is just a scrap piece of wood. It doesn't matter the size of it. I'm going to drill it into here, pretty much right at this very end. And then all I'm going to do is push it up. Because we're going to push this down. We're going to find out where it is level. It's right here. It's pretty much level. We're going to drive one screw right in there. Pretty good. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's not like we're going to put marbles on top, but we want it to look pretty level. And then we're going to do the same thing opposite side.
And now that the scab is off, we're gonna have a dip here. So we're gonna have to put a piece of wood underneath, cross, which we're gonna stitch to here to kind of hold this gap up. There you go. Nice and rigid. If you put a lot of force there, you'll get a dip, but we're not gonna put like crazy amount of weight on top of this for now. But I'm just gonna put a toenail in here, just to that lip, just like I did on the other side, just to help it out a bit. See that little toenail?
Lost in the moment.
tip when it comes to woodwork: if you clean up as you go, just like when you cook, it's not that bad. Coming from a guy with a table that looks like that, I know a table looks like that. I know it sounds crazy, but if you're doing like projects like this, like as if you were cooking in the kitchen, if you clean up as you go, you're less likely to trip and things like that, and clean up at the end is so much easier. So it's a big top tip.
So I can give you one more chance. You're only living in your damn.
There you have it, looking pretty good. This thing is not going anywhere, so much so that I am willing to stand on it. Ooh, a little scared. I'm not gonna jump by no means. Pretty sturdy though. Probably going to figure out whether or not I want to paint it. Not super sure. Definitely will look cleaner, but man, I'm just gonna do a half-ass paint job if I do it. Fuck. That's the hard part. Do I want to paint it? I'm gonna clean up and then I'll decide. I totally freaking regret painting. I hate painting so freaking much. And there you go. I think that's good enough for me for the most part.
So we relocated it from there to here. It definitely does look better painted. I could have spent more time on it, as you can see right there. Here, there. But it's good enough for me. I hate painting. I don't know why I did it. But it seems like everything's working properly. We have the MacBook out here just because we do need to have some type of capture device. If you want to know how to do setup like this, I'll link a video of me making external graphics card setup. Less than 150 bucks. If you can get a good graphics card for, you know, fair price, you can get the whole setup for 150 bucks. Link port from the Steam Deck is plugged into there, and that's how we're getting our display from not only that display port and the HDMI to the camera. That's pretty much, it's pretty straightforward. There's been plenty of videos I've done, and I've done plenty of videos on it, and we are running Windows 11, I believe now. I think it it's still Windows 10. We're still doing Windows 10. So I'm going to go ahead and run a quick test, make sure everything's working fine for the capture, and then we'll go straight into the racing sim, and hopefully my Dramamine kicked in by then. Everything seems to be working properly. The VR headset's working. We're doing screen capturing on the MacBook, and everything looks good. So you're gonna see shushing because my son is asleep, but everything seems like it's working properly. So let's give this a shot. It's been about 15 minutes since I took my Dramamine, and I actually took 1.5 and I chewed the half, so probably not supposed to do that, but you know, I really don't want to get motion sickness, so let's get it going. And if you want to know, this is a Samsung Odyssey Plus headset. You can get these really cheap now on the used market, very inexpensive. Okay, so we're playing Automobilista or whatever it's called. Very fun game. Got really nauseous last time I played it. Why did the guy who gets motion sickness in the car extremely easy set up a VR racing sim setup? You tell me. This is not my smartest. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta go easy. I don't have a frame counter here. Is there a frame counter on this? We're getting about 50 frames. Could do better. I don't know what our resolution's at. I do know this Samsung Odyssey is a OLED display, and I think it's just under 900p or something. Okay, so it's not the motion, it's just it's just moving around. I'm sure if it's 120 hertz, I'd be less likely to get sick. Oh my god, I'd be way less likely to get sick. But there's just jarringness. I think the Dramamine is definitely working. I'm doing a lot better than I did last time. It's not making my driving any better. Okay, Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a beautiful game, by the way. This was on sale for like $4 or something. So worth it. All in all, guys, I just wish I didn't get so nauseous, because this is freaking amazing. Considering how much we paid for this whole setup, right? You know, the chair was $50. The steering wheel was $200. You can get it way cheaper now. You know, Steam Deck, if you already have one. If not, you can get it for like $3. You can buy a brand new one for like $350. The LCD. Can't do this mod with the OLED. OLED doesn't work with the GPU. The Samsung Odyssey headset that I have is literally, I've seen it for $75 on the used market, and you can get an Oculus Rift for about $100 now. So it's not that bad. Like you can definitely bargain hunt and do a setup like this. The hardest thing is gonna be fine is the 6600 XT that I have, that I paid $130 for, or $120 for on Macari. I think it was $120. I forgot. But that's gonna be the hardest thing to get for the price I got. But you don't need a 64. You can get away with a 6500 XT, because the bottleneck's always gonna be the Steam Deck. But the cool thing is, we're getting pretty. Ooh, okay, that really made me sick. Really made me sick. Hey guys, check this out. We are doing this with a Steam Deck. We are VR racing with a Steam Deck. Could it be better? Yeah, it could be way better. That Dramamine really is doing wonders right now, because I would be really nauseous if I didn't have that thing. Power slide, power slide. Ooh, oh my God, I'm nauseous. I'm nauseous. I don't know how I'm gonna drive a faster car. It's gonna be impossible. So let's try to do a race, and then we'll end the video. Oh my God, I can't see anything. I have to sit up. I'm on neutral? Why was I in neutral? Oh my God, I can't see anything. This is the tiniest window ever. Uh-oh, downshift, downshift. Oh my God. Okay, that is pretty insane in doing this with all these cars. I am so motion sickness right now. I have to sit up. I can't see over the dashboard. I literally can't see. Oh my God, if I look in that rear view mirror, I get like so freaking nauseous. Oh my God, I'm gonna slam into them. I'm slamming into them. Oh, crashing into people in VR is insane. It's insane. Like NPCs, I mean, and CPUs. Oh my God, I totally killed that guy. That guy's dead. That guy's dead. Oh my God, that made me sick. That made me so sick. Alright, third time's a charm. I just need, if I can just do one clean lap. By clean, I mean just not spin out. Oh my God. Okay, you know, I'm done for today. I'm clearly not getting any better. Alright, that's it. My hair's a mess. Guys, thanks for watching. VR racing on a Steam Deck plugged into a 6600 XT. Hopefully the footage came out well. I don't know if it did. Overall, I would say this was a pretty fun experience. I really enjoyed it. The Dramamine helped out a lot, because I was dying the first time I tried this. I was motion sick for the whole day afterwards, but that helped a lot. So definitely, when we do some more racing or do any VR in general, I'm gonna take the Dramamine. Oh, but all in all, guys, it's awesome. It's awesome. If you don't get motion sickness, I think it's great. Maybe the Steam Deck is not the best tool to power a sim racing setup. Definitely going to use the 3090 on the next time I do it. And the cool thing about this is pretty mobile. I can just scoot it on over here, and I just need to basically just plug in the display and the steering wheel, and we're good to go. All in all, I definitely think it's doable. Do I recommend it? Probably not VR racing with a Steam Deck. Only because, man, if you had better frames, it's going to be less jarring. You're less likely to get motion sickness. If you want me to do a video and test it out with the big boy over here, let me know. I can do that. I'm probably going to do that anyway. That's not the end for VR gaming on a Steam Deck. We're definitely going to do some more VR gaming with the Steam Deck. I downloaded a bunch of games that I'm going to test out with it, see how well they run on a Steam Deck. So stay tuned for that. I think it's Sorcery Blade or something Sorcery Blade. I've always wanted to try it. It was on sale. Downloaded it. I'm going to try it out on the Steam Deck now. Should be a lot of fun. I'm hoping the Steam Deck can handle it, but we'll see. We'll see. Definitely going to take the Dramamine though. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was a very fun project. I really enjoyed it. I really want to race more. Definitely not going to do it with a Steam Deck anymore though, because that was a little too brutal, and with my motion sickness it would behoove me to have better frame rates while using the VR headset. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.